Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming live from Las Vegas, Nevada, March 25th, 2017, 11:41 at night. Yep, 11:41 at night, Saturday, Las Vegas. I'm shooting YouTube videos. I got an amazing suite. Why not? And I want to share with you a common problem that I see salespeople face, whether new or out in the field for a while. And let's start with the new sales guy or the new sales girl. What happens is like they say in their mind, like, I got to get everything absolutely 100% perfect. So instead of focusing on the client or the buyer, the person that they're sitting with, they're focused on being perfect instead of helping the person that they need to help. And so it makes it uncomfortable. It creates a lot of questions. It creates a lot of confusion. In the mind of the salesperson, it's confusion because instead of focusing on the sell, they're focusing on like, how do I be perfect? How do I make the words sound fantastic? And in the real world, there's not very many people that are perfect. I got to tell you, I got problems with spelling. So occasionally you'll see something on the bottom of my screen where I spelled a word wrong. I'm not good at math. Right? I'm not a perfect person, and every once in a while my lighting's not right, and people get that. They understand, hey, look, Scott's not a perfect person. And the problem is like, buyers start, hey, wait, something's wrong here. Everything's too perfect. And most people, anytime that everything's too perfect, it feels like there's going to be a lie coming up. But if you screw up somehow and tell the person, hey, look, I'm brand new in sales, I don't know everything. Yeah, there is like, hey, well, I want to get somebody who knows what they're doing. That could go too far. But if you're sitting there going like, everything that I got to do has got to be perfect, got to be perfect, got to be perfect, it's going to create more of a challenge. I would rather see a new salesperson say, hey, look, I'm not going to be perfect, and have the buyer go, hey, I'm cool with that, than for them to try to make up and be perfect and then create a bunch of objections that they need to do. Okay. Now, for the salesperson who's been out in the field for a while, sometimes they're focused on being too perfection, and having this perfection is they start building this model and this belief that everything that they say can be, they could predict exactly what the buyer's going to do, and that's not how it happens. To an extent, you can predict and say, hey, I'm going to say this, they're going to say that, but it doesn't always happen that way. And I see salespeople who've been out in the field for a while, and when they're struggling and they're trying to be too perfect, once again, the focus isn't on the buyer, the focus is on them, and so they get what they put in. They create a lot of confusion, just like a new salesperson would, and it causes a lot of problems. So if you're trying to be too perfect, just know it can freak people out. When I see stuff, I kind of expect salespeople to screw up. I've been working with guys, girls for almost 7 years, but I've been out in the field for 15. I kind of expect salespeople to screw up. I don't expect them to be perfect. And if they ask me what I do, I'm like, oh, I'm in sales. I don't tell them I'm a sales trainer, because then they don't give me the presentation. They're trying to be perfect. It messes everything up. I promise you. If you're trying to be perfect, it's not going to help. All right, you got to be yourself. This is why you need to role play. This is why you need to practice. This is why you got to put in the work and effort. And a lot of salespeople aren't willing to do it. But I know that's not you. And how do I know that is you're taking the time to watch a video and you're willing to learn. Okay. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.